Alrighty, guys, there it is. Brass Lancashire. Lancashire. Let's go with Lancashire. I think that'll piss off rough swordsmen. Lancaster. How the hell would the British say this? Who the fuck knows? Anyways, Brass Lancashire. I think that's how Ruff would say it. And we'll go with him. This, of course, by Martin Wallace and Roxley Games. This is a re-implementation of the original Brass game from many, many years ago. And now that I just hit my microphone, let me just check it real quick to make sure I didn't turn it off or anything crazy. So, no. Okay, good. We are going to be playing solo against the Mautoma. Instead of Automa, this is Mautoma AI. And you can find this on the website, which is mautoma.com/mauto2, and lists a bunch of different games. In fact, let's see if we can show you a quick. Here we go. So you can see we have Tekenu, we have Rats of Wistar, Tresmigeris, I don't know, Viticulture, Revive, which I'm hoping to get sometime this year, Tekenu, Brass, Birmingham, Brass, and Lancashire, Food Chain, Grand Austria Hotel with the Waltz, the Grand Zabiba, Marco Polo 2, Mombasa, Ganges, Rajis of the Ganges, Railroad Revolution, Great Western Trail, and Heaven and Ale. Those are all ones that you can play from the Mautoma. So, yeah, we're going to be playing this as a solo one-off and playing Brass Lancashire, with the Mautoma, and I've got all the cards printed out. I actually had these printed out before. I think we actually played this once before on the channel with the Mautoma. So we're going to try it again. It's been a long time, so I might make mistakes. I have the rule book up. I've been rereading it a couple times just to kind of refresh my memories. Actually, I have to refresh my memories on how to play this game. So, if most of you know this, the number one board game of all time, according to Board Game Geek, is Brass Birmingham. It is the number one game, and Brass Lancashire is actually ranked number 20 best board game of all time. So you might be wondering to yourself, well, Chester, why are you playing this game when you could be playing Brass Birmingham? Because yes, I do own both of them. I actually find this Lancashire to be a better game because it takes some of the complexity out of Birmingham, especially when you're playing it solo. I think this one plays better solo because of the extra complexity you have with the beer and the different resources and the different buildings in Birmingham. I think Birmingham is probably a better game to play multiplayer, but I don't believe that it's a better solo experience because the AI can focus in on a few things and do those things well, which makes it a very challenging AI. That's the first reason. The second reason is I actually tend to like this game a little bit better. It seems to, for me, it flows a little bit easier and there's less to worry about, less to manage. So I enjoy Brass Lancashire better than Birmingham. And even though this is ranked number 20, Brass Birmingham is ranked number 1. Of course, that's by Board Game Geek, and those are subject to changes and the whims of the people. So anyways, as you can see, I'm shuffling the AI deck because it's important, because the AI will start with the card that's on top for his first action. So I will say this one more time. I think this is an awesome game, although I am certainly not a professional Brass player. I've only played this game maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 times. I did play it remotely with Lower Slower Board Gamer. We had a great time playing this. We actually had the board set up at my house, at his house, and we did a live stream together, and he would just change his end and I would change my end based upon what we did. And so it was like, it was a great experience. If you have someone that you can do with this, I think it's a great way to play it, actually. So anyways, what I was saying is I'm certainly not a brass expert. I think I know the rules well enough to get by. But if I forget something, I forget to do something, something happens, whatever, leave a post down below and let us know so those people that are watching this later on can see any mistakes and understand why it was a mistake. So anyways, we got to get the camera over. This is kind of a table hog, so keep that in mind. You got a big board, and then each player has their own boards. Then you have, of course, your money. You have cards. So it takes up a little bit of a space, but we're going to try and get as much in it in the camera view for you as we can. So let's do that now as we cut the deck. Whatever's on top is what he gets. That's it. I'm done. I'm done shuffling decks. All right. Slide over the old camera without hopefully destroying everything. That would be awesome. All right. So then my money fell over and knocked everything out of whack on my player board. Great. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see how close to imperfection this is going to be. All right. All right, that's about as good as I can get. I can't get all of our player board. We're going to be playing the purple player. Yeah, he's going to be playing the yellow. So, we're going to be playing purple. The AI is going to be playing yellow. And again, I've got the rules printed out, but I also have the actual rules up on my computer screen. So I probably won't be using these for the playthrough. That's fine. Okay. I have already set up our Canal error. I've taken half the cards out of the deck that the AI would be using. These are just out of the game, so this way I don't need to draw cards when the AI does its thing. We just have to go through this deck for myself. We're going to start with 8 cards, which I've already given myself. AI has a deck here. You can see the turn order, but just keep in mind, I am always a first player. The AI is always second player. That's what it actually says in the Mautoma. So we're always just going to go first. The AI is going to go second. Maybe I can put them there so you can see them. Again, this board is a little bit bigger. There's some more locations down here you can't see. There's a few locations up at the top you can't see. But we're just going to try and make do with whatever we can for you guys. Okay? So, we get to take the first action. We get 1 action the first turn. Every other turn, we're going to be taking 2 actions. So, I kind of planned out what I wanted to do, didn't I? Right? Because I was thinking about what I'm going to do. So I am going to do this. Am I going to do this? Yes, I am going to do this. Right. So for our first action and only action of the turn, we're going to be playing this card right here, which is Preston. Because it's a location card, this would have to be part of our network. I'm sorry, this does not need to be part of our network to play this card. If it is a, say, a resource like this, these cards have to be part of your network, but these cards that have named locations don't have to be part of your network, although it doesn't matter because it's our first turn. So for Preston, there's different buildings we can build here. We're going to actually build a building. Which one are we going to build, you might ask? I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. So what I think I'm going to try to do is use a port so I can get things out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this level 1 port down. It doesn't cost anything, and when there is dual locations like this, a specific location and then a dual location, you always have to use the specific location first, so we have to go there. This is going to cost us 6 money. I should mention I'm playing with my own poker chips. These are chips that did not come in the game. So red is 5, white is 1. So that costs us 6 to put that into play. Right. And again, I'm not an expert at this game. I'm trying to remember. You don't get these points until it flips over, right? You don't get any. I'm just trying to remember. Let's see. Tony, what's going on? Hey, Chester, how you doing today? I am doing good today. All right, good to hear. Tony's making a recovery. Yay! Awesome news. Awesome news. Okay. All right, so the cost of the industry tile building is displayed on the left. Place the money and consume iron and coal, and then if you build a coal or iron mine, place your little cubes. Okay. Yep. We don't, I don't think we actually get anything until we flip it over. We don't get any resources or anything like that. Yeah, all right, great. Now, normally, in a normal game, you would take your money you cost for your buildings and stuff, and you would put it on top because you're going to be keeping track to see who's going to go first the next round. But when you're playing against the Mautoma, you always go first, so you don't need to do that. So we're just going to just put the money in the supply and move on. Let's do that. All right, good, Tony. Glad to hear you're making recoveries. So now we've played a card. We have 7 cards left, so we have to draw a card. That's our 8th card. We are done. So the AI always starts with whatever, because it gets a single action just like us. The first time, he always looks at this top card and it says draw or it says develop. In this case, it says draw. So we're going to actually draw this card. Oops. We're going to draw this card. And he's going to play what he can for the first. Okay. So let's look at what this is representing. All right. So this symbol says Liverpool. So he's going to try to build something in Liverpool, although it looks like is that the foreign markets? Is that what that icon is supposed to represent? Let me see here. Of course we would run into like the most difficult one right off the bat. Why don't we? Okay. That's one thing I wish the Mautoma would have had, was kind of an overview sheet of all the different symbols. Like, you know, this symbol means this symbol means this. So what this means is, I believe, he would... Liverpool, where are you, Liverpool? You are right here. So he is going to try to build a ship in Liverpool. Right? So he's going to try to build a ship in Liverpool. And he would build a chain if he could, but he can't because he's only doing one action because it's the first turn. So because he can't do this, because to build his ship, he needs to get a iron and he has to get a coal. He has to have both an iron and a coal to build these ships. So, if he tries to build this here, give me this, right? So he has to be able to get iron from someplace, and he's going to be able to get coal from someplace. There's no coal or iron on the board anywhere other than, well, our distant markets here. So, can he get coal from the distant markets? Well, there's one here in Yorkshire, but he doesn't link over there. There's one down here in Midlands, but he doesn't link there. There's a port that he could, but again, he needs chains to get out there, and he can't. And there's one up there in Scotland. He doesn't have access to that either. So, unfortunately for him, he's not going to be able to do this. So we're going to ignore that, and we're going to move on to the second thing. The second thing says, Liverpool, build a port. And yes, he can do that, so that is what he will do. He will simply take this, put this in Liverpool, and he will be done. He doesn't spend money. He doesn't get money. He just simply does that, and he is done. Now, we would get our resources, but both of us still are at 0, as you can see here. So we don't get any resources. He don't get any resources. All our victory points are at 0 too. So yeah. So now it comes time to 2 actions per. And I got to figure out how much money I have and how much money I want to spend. Right? How much money do you want to spend? Where? Oh, that card is way over there. I don't need that one. Birkenhead is here. Okay. We don't need that. Liverpool is down here with him. So for my first action, I am going to, the technical term is network. So I am going to simply network. And in the Canal age, that just simply means I'm going to be building one of these tracks. Oh, you know what? I can't go to Southport because there is no canal there. So the only way to get over here is to come down this way. All right. I think depends what we're going to do for our second go here. Right. All right, so I'm going to spend a card. Actually, is another Preston card. Because in the Canal area, you can only have one building per area. So it doesn't matter which one, because I am going to spend, and I'm going to build here, all for Preston, down to Wigan, down this canal line here. That is going to cost us 3 money. 1, 2, 3. Again, you would put this normally on top of your character until the end of the round, but again, it doesn't matter because we're playing against the AI. So we're just going to put that away. That's our first action. Our second action. Dang, I am not happy with that at all, my friends. Oh no. We need to kind of expand out of our network here and get a nice network going here. Dang. There's no connection there either. Alright, so I got a card for Liverpool. I got a card for Oldham. I got a card for Birkenhead. And I got a card for Bury, which is here. So not great. Now I will be drawing a couple new cards here at the end of the turn. So Bummer. Okay, for our second action, I think what I'm going to do, I only have 21 left. We're going to be starting to spend some. I'm going to develop. No. If I need coal, which we're going to need, I'm going to have to start building a coal. But I don't have a coal mine. I would love a coal mine, but I don't have a coal mine, which is kind of a bummer. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to... yes. I need the money, but yeah, alright, so just make a decision, Jester. We're going to play that card. I need another card. What card am I going to play? Good question, my friends. We're going to play this ship. And we're going to, actually, what we're going to do is we are going to take a loan. We're going to take a loan for 30. And that's going to make us go down 3 on our money. So we're going to go to -3. We are purple down here. So we're going to go to -3, which is kind of bad. But we're going to get 30 extra bucks. 10, 20, 30. All right. So we're setting ourselves up for a better turn coming up. That's our 2 plays. We have 6 cards left. So we draw 2 cards. Oops, just 2, Jester. And, oh, I finally got a coal. Good. All right. It is the AI's turn. So the AI now, the first thing it's going to do is to flip over a card. He's going to look at Manchester and Rochdale. And Rochdale is over here. So we have Manchester and Rochdale. So, are these spots part of his network? So the AI has a specific rule, and so does the players half the time. But the AI has a specific rule. If they're going to place somewhere down a building or whatever, it has to be part of their network. It absolutely has to always be part of their network. Well, right now, only their network is Liverpool, and that's it. And now what this is saying is, if they need to... Like, let's say this, instead of saying Manchester, let's say this says Warrington on it, right? Well, Warrington is not part of his network because he has no way to get to this building over here. But what this is saying, if he can build a canal or a train later on, right? If he can build this, can he connect to this city? So if this said Warrington on it, he could put something down. No, because this is not a canal. Let's say it said Wigan on it instead of Manchester. Let's say it said Wigan on it, right? Wigan is still not part of his network, so he can't connect to it. But this is saying if he puts a trail down, either a canal in the canal area or a train in the rail area, can he connect to that city? Well, in this case, if this said Wigan, he could put this down and then build that building there. But for us, Manchester and Rochdale are not part of his network, so we ignore that. And we move on. We look at the next one. The next one says... Can he build out of Manchester or Rochdale? No, we've already looked at that. So we're going to the top over here. Can he sell? Does he have anything to sell? No, he doesn't have anything to sell. It's early in the game. The only thing you would sell at this point is any of your cotton out there. But obviously, nobody has cotton right now. So he can't sell anything. And then there's a lot of requirements. Can he get to his port? If he can't get to his port, can he get to the Can he build a line and get to a port? No. Can he get to the distant markets out there anywhere? Can he just get to a player's port? There's all kinds of different requirements to sell. But again, he doesn't have anything to sell, so he's going to ignore the sell. And then he's going to go to develop, and he's going to say, is the cost of ore, is the cost of ore 0 or less? No. Cost of ore right now is 1, so it's not 0 or less. So he's not going to develop. Because if he would develop, he would purchase the ore for 0, but he doesn't want to pay 1 or more to get that. So he's going to ignore that. So the last thing he's going to try to do is network. Can he network? Yes, he can network. He can actually build something from his little port. So, where does he develop? Out of Liverpool, there's only 2 locations that he can put this, either here or here. Where does he want to go? Well, the first thing he wants to do is go towards anything that has already got buildings on it. Well, neither one of these locations has buildings on it. So the next requirement is which one of these has the most buildings spots available on it. And this is this one. So he's actually going to develop into this spot here. But that's only his first action. Because he couldn't do this, he couldn't do this, he can't sell, he can't develop, he can network. Right? So the second thing he's going to do is he's going to pass, which is going to give him 5 victory points. So he's now at 5 victory points. Boo! And that's, I believe, that's how you would do that. Hey, World War II Solitaire Board Gaming Channel, what is going on? This system is great. A shame it's not World War II game. That's true. That's true. It would be great. Which, we could have hoped that, like, Race to Moscow was something like Race to Moscow might have been something like this, would have been really cool, but no, they messed that all up too. So that's the AI. Let's get back to our turn. All right, so as you already know, we are we're going to put our coal down. Now this is a coal card. So a coal card, because it's not a location, must be part of your network. So we have to put this, you know what? Hang on a second. Am I going to develop first so I can build a level 2 building first? What's the requirements to build that? Nothing? Really? Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do, yes, is I'm going to develop. So when you develop, you can remove things from your player board, right? And what you're trying to do is these are all level 1s, these are level 2s, these are level 3s, these are level 4s. Now the important part of this is at the end of the Canal era is the halfway point in the game. All level 1 buildings become extinct and are removed off the board. So you really don't want to build them unless you have to, because they're going to go away and you're not going to get any points for them. You're going to score them once instead of scoring the building twice. What I mean by that is if you build a level 2 building out here, it's going to score at the end of the Canal era, and then it's going to score at the end of the Rail era. So it'll score twice. If you have a level 1 building out here, it'll score at the end of the Canal era, and then it'll be removed, so it won't score at the end of the Rail era. So you don't really want to, sometimes you have to build your level 1s because you need to get the resources out there or whatever. But in this case, I am going to develop, which means you can spend 1 and or 2 of your ore that you have access to, either on the map or through the distant markets, that you can use to buy some ore. And you can either remove 1 or 2 buildings. So I'm going to remove 2 buildings. it is going to cost me 2 ore to do that. So we're just going to simply take 2 ore out of the distant market and remove it. And each one of these is going to cost me a value of 1. So it's going to cost me 2 money. So I'm going to turn in 5, get 3 back. All right. And then I'm going to remove 2 of my buildings. And the 2 buildings I'm going to remove are my level 1 coal, which again, this is only going to score me once, so I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to remove, if you look at my player board, you can see there are, let's see if I can hold this up maybe a little bit. You can see maybe a little bit. You can see that there's like 3 of these buildings, 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and then there was 1 there. So there's multiples of different levels on your player board. So sometimes, fortunately for us, it's only 1 level 1 of these and 1 level 1 of these. So we're going to get rid of these 2. Our 2 level 1s. Get rid of them. Goodbye. We won't ever see them again. So now if we build anything, which would be good. Yeah. So now that was my card for that, right? Did I play a card for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I need to play a card for that. Right. So I'm going to play this ship, because you can see ships are a little interesting. If we look at ships, oh, by the way, there are difficulties that you can play against the AI, and you're going to adjust how many of the different buildings he's going to start with based upon the difficulty that you want to play. The more lower buildings he has, the harder it'll be for him to move up to get to play off some of the good buildings, you know, the level 3 and the level 4 buildings. So the more of these he has, the harder it'll be for him. And of course, the less of these he has, the easier it will be to play some of the bigger buildings, the level 3 and the level 4, which are worth a lot more victory points. So that's how you adjust the difficulty in this. Well, the AI is interesting because the row right in the middle here, the row right here in the middle, is the shipyard. And let me show you the shipyard. Bloop. So the shipyard's one of the weird different buildings, right? So you have your cotton mill here, you have your ports here, you have your shipyards here, you have your ore refinery, and then you have your coal factory or whatever they call them, I forget. But you notice that all these have level 1 at the bottom, except for the shipyard. Well, the shipyard doesn't have any level 1. The level 1 for it is up here. But you can notice there is 2 of these. Basically, they're blockers that prevent you from building the ships right off the bat, because you have to always get from the bottom to the top. So first time I go to build it, I would have to build this, which is nothing. And the second time I build it, it would be this, and that's nothing. And then before I can even build this ship, so I have to get rid of these 2 just so I can build that ship. This is a level 1 ship, as you can see by the little number in the corner. And there's actually 2 of them. And then there's the level 2 ship, and there's actually 2 of them. The other interesting thing about the ships are you can only build these first level 1 ships during the Canal era. That's what this little blue and white symbol means, is anything in the blue and white can only be built during the Canal era. You can only build that in the Canal era. And then anything with the black and white symbol can only be built during the rail era, when the trains come into play. So you can only build your level 2 ship when we get to the second half of the game, and you can only build your level 1 ship at the beginning, first half of the game, but you can't do any of that until you remove these 2 parts ahead of time. The AI is different. It automatically doesn't start with any buildings down here, or any ships, sorry, not buildings. It doesn't start with any of the ships, and he only has one level 1 ship and only one level 2 ship. So he can build ships right off the bat, which makes it very important because ships are interesting. We didn't score any points by putting out anything. Ships are the only thing that's a little bit different. When you build a ship, you automatically flip it over and get its reward. So you automatically get the reward when you build your ship. So ships can be very, very good way to get your economy going, because it's going to be worth a lot of victory points and a lot of money for you. Anyways, what was I doing? Right, it's our turn, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, all right. So, right, that's right. I was showing you all this because I'm getting rid of a ship. And the reason I'm getting rid of a ship is because I have to get rid of those ships just to build the ship. And I don't need to build the ship right now. So, I might as well get rid of this ship. That's why I've actually gotten rid of 2 ships so far, right? Because you would have to develop once to get rid of 2 of them, right? And then you would be able to build your level 1 ship. So it's almost like you have to spend a lot of actions just to do that. All right, World War II Solitaire board game channel. I got to go walk the dog. Good luck, mate. See you later. Yeah, take care, my friend. Thanks for coming by. All right, so that was our first action. We have 7 cards left. Our second action, finally, yes, we're going to actually get to do something here. For the love of God, we're actually going to build a level 2 coal mine. We put this out there, which means it has to be part of our network because it doesn't have a name on here. We have to build it part of our network. Well, this Wigan is part of our network because we can connect to it to part of our network. So we can build this. Lovely. Yay. And for us, we get right, what do we get for that? Oh, you know what? I'm actually putting these on the board upside down like they've already been completed. Right. So they should be going this way, not the, not the way that I've actually got them going. That's why I'm like, things are confusing me, and now I know why I'm confused. Because I'm doing something inaccurately, right? So these, I believe, should be flipped over. Right? Should they be flipped over? Right? Am I not? Let's see. Yeah. Because look at the player board. You see the player board? Yeah. So that's, yeah. Okay. I was right. All right. Yeah. The reason I wanted to do that is because it shows you how many coal we get to put on here. So we're going to put 3 little coals on here. So this won't flip over until we spend those 3 little coals. Now, it's going to cost us 7 money for that. So 5, 6, 7. Again, you would put that on your character, but we don't need to do that. And it doesn't have any other requirements, so we are good to go there. Flip the rest of these over now so I don't forget. Okay. There we go. So, let's see. That should be my 2 turns, right? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So I'm going to draw my 2 cards. And... Where the hell is... Oh, we're way down here. Well, Okay. That's our turn. Let's see what the AI goes to do here. So Preston. Where is he? Preston? Preston, where are you? Preston's up here. Manchester, which is here, and Bolton, which is right here. So here, here, and here. So, is this part of his network? So, can he use my chain to get to his network is the question, right? So I think there's, let's look at that up. So your network, here's the definition right here. Your network on the board is considered to be part of your network if at least one of the following is true. The location contains one or more of your industry tiles, or the location is adjacent to one or more of your link tiles. So is Bolton part of his network? It is not, because it's not adjacent to one of these, or it doesn't have this. So Bolton is out. Manchester, way over here, it's out. And Bolton. Where's Bolton? Bolton is here. Now, can he do this? Can he connect any of these if he builds a link? Like if he physically builds something. Like if he could build this, then that would be part of his network. But he can't because he already built there. So we've taken that spot away from him. Ha ha ha. If he built this here, then Bolton would, but again, this is not a canal. It's only a drain, so he can't get to there, and he can't get to Manchester, right? So he'd have to build 1, 2, and to get to Manchester. So, Warrington. Where the hell is Warrington? Here's Warrington, right here. Warrington, he is going to build okay, hang on. Let me see how, let's see. Okay, so the front build action. Warrington, he is going to... so an action slot with an icon of a particular industry and his city name in the banner means the Mautoma builds the industry there. So he is going to build in Warrington a coal mine. Boom. He's going to build in Warrington a coal mine. So there is a coal mine available, so he's going to take that spot. And he needs... Ooh. He cannot do that. Because to build this... No. He doesn't need coal to build this, dummy. He gets coal for building that. Right. So he can build this there, and then he's going to try and build a link from Warrington. And again, he's going to try to build it to a location that has the most buildings. Well, that's 0, that's 0, that's 1. So he's going to try to build the link there, which makes sense. Because he's going to try and get his coal into anywhere we need it. So that is 1, 2 actions. He's done. I think we did that right. I'm claiming we did it right, and we're moving on. Okay, I am going to... This is a tough decision. Damn, I'd have to develop several times. Or I would just take the building and run. But it would be worth a lot of victory points at the end of the game. So... And this is worth a coal. So I am going to build... Because it's a named location, it does not need to be part of my network. I'm going to build a level 1 cotton mill. It's going to cost me 12, 10, 11, 12 to build there. Does not need to be part of my network. And now I'm going to build a link to get it so that it can get out. If I scoot the map up a little bit, you will see that it has that little symbol. So I can get it out to the distant markets. I'm going to build that there. It's going to cost me 3 more. 1, 2. Oh, at the end of our last turn, I should have lost 3 money. Because we do finances, and the AI has 0. He doesn't get money, so it doesn't matter. All right, so that's our first and second action. First action is to build our cotton mill. Second one is to build our link. And we are going to spend another card for that, though. I think I'm going to spend... Where the hell is Bury? Bury is way over there in the middle of nowhere. I do want to build this sometime. Another port would be nice. Decisions. Where's Oldham? Oldham or Bury? Let's get rid of Bury. We're not going to be in Bury area anytime soon, so we're going to get rid of that. So that's our 2 cards we played. Again, we have to name location to put this there, and then this doesn't matter what it is. To build a link, you can play any card. All right, we are drawing 2 cards, and we're off to the AI. AI says Rochdale, which is here. Preston up here again. And Manchester, which is here. But because he's got it here, this says if he puts a link out, can he get to any one of these areas? Again, Rochdale is... No, we can't do that. Preston, again, there's no way to get up to Preston. We've blocked it off. But Manchester, yes, there is. If he puts this here, he can get to Manchester. Which means if the cost of iron is 2 or higher, he will build this. And for him, he will build a level 2. Damn, I wanted to do that. That son of a gun. He has stolen our idea. So... he will immediately put 4 of these on here. But 2 of them, they're going to go on there. And 2 are going to go and fill up the market. So he's halfway already done to completing that. So that's his 2 actions. He built the link. And then he got to Manchester. I think that was a very good move. Because I really wanted to go there. I really wanted to get that out first is what I wanted. It didn't matter if I went there or somewhere else. You know, I wanted to go and fill that up. I wanted to build here and then build the same thing here to help fill that up. And now I can't do that because he done snickered me out of it. So what I'm going to do is, before I start my turn, we once again have we have our, what's it called? Take income phase. He takes 0, I take -3, so I lose another 3 because I took that loan, and it's coming back to bite me right now. All right, but what I'm gonna do is I am going to develop, and I'm gonna get 2 developments. So by developing, I'm gonna spend his 2, which is good for him. He gets to flip this building over. He is gonna get 5 victory points and 3 money. Which I don't think he 1, 2, 3. I don't think he uses money, so it doesn't matter. But he will take the 5 victory points. I know that, and that's pretty good for him. But I'm going to develop. I just got done talking about these ships. I'm going to develop. Both of the developments are for these 2 ships that are blocking my path to my level 1 ship. And then for my second action, by the way, if there's any ore on the board anywhere, you have to take it first before you take it from the market. That's why I had to take it from him. Whether I can reach him or not doesn't matter. Coal is different. You have to be able to reach the coal source, but iron, you don't need to. If it's on the board, you have to take it from there first. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to need. Well, that's interesting because I might be undoing what I'm doing. Because if I need coal to build this level 1 ship, there's no way to get coal. There's no way to get coal from this place. Because there's only one link out. And it's a train. So how do you get coal there? How do you get coal? I don't understand that. Because there's only one link out. So this, it looks like you can only build when you get to the... Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to undo that. I'm not going to develop. So give him back his 2 little pieces. Give him back his 5 little points. Damn, because I was hoping to... And even if I build a ship there, I would still need to have access to the outside world. Or no, I have access to coal right there. All right. Oh, shit. Knocked off one of my pieces. I don't want to be doing that. Okay, so if I actually build... I think I am going to do that now that I think about it. So I am going to develop. I'm going to remove these 2 pieces again. He's going to get this. He's going to flip it over. He's going to get 5 victory points. He is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at 0, or he's at 10. I'm at 0 still. Yay! Okay. If I build that ship, I'm going to need to have access to coal and access to ore. So when I develop, I'm going to play this card, Birkenhead, because there's nothing I can do with it right now. So the second card I'm going to play is Liverpool. And the Liverpool allows me to play this card here if I can get a ore and a coal. Well, the ore, you can always get ore from the outside world. So that's 1. It's going to cost me $1 for that. And it's going to cost me 6. Ooh, this is going to be expensive. 16 of my 20. So I'm going to have $4 left. And then I need an ore, which I bought, and a coal. Now, access to coal is I think I can use his chain to get through to get my coal. Is that correct? Let's just double check. Or I'm wondering if you always have to use yours first. Right. All right, consuming coal. Coal is required to build rail links and certain industry tiles. To consume coal, a rail link or industry tile must be connected to a source of coal after its place. Coal must be consumed from the closest. Okay, if you're connected to an unflipped coal, dude. Yeah, I think I can actually use this because I couldn't place this here if I was building a ship, but because it's Liverpool, I can build it outside my network. But I can use his to get my coal. So that's my coal that I need, and I already took my. You can always get. You can see, to get to the outside world, you have to have the link, but with ore you don't. So I can build that, which costs. Again, it cost me 16, and it didn't cost me any coal money because I didn't have to go outside. So that's it. I have $4 left, but I get to immediately flip this, which is worth 10 victory points. So we're tied. Yay! And 2 money, which is good because I'm going to have to pay money at the end of the round again. And that's kind of stinky because, wow. Okay, so that's my 2 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 7, 8. AI, what are you going to do? You're going to Rochdale, Blackburn, which is here. Oh, and no, he would not do this one because the cost of iron is in 2 or more. So he's going to go to McLean's Field. No. Actually, he cannot. Bolden. Where's Bolden? Where's Bolden? Where are you, Bolden? There's Bolden. Can he get to Bolden? Yes, if he builds another chain, which he will do. He'll build that there, and then he's going to build a level 1 cotton mine. Okay, that's his 2 actions. Back to us. Holy cow, who'd have thunk this was going to be this interesting? Okay. Really would like to get this one flipped, so I gotta find something that uses a lot of coal. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, at the end of the turn, we get our income, which means I lose money again. I'm losing money. I'm still at -1. I should just flip this over and get some money for it. Where's Wigan? Wigan, where are you, jerk? Right there. I've already built there. That card is dead to me. This card is dead to me. I got 2 dead cards. Huh. Where's Rochdale? Rochdale is over there. Oldham. We can actually build a little chain up over here. That might be worth it, actually. So, Rosh. First action. No. Damn. My first action is going to have to be... Yeah, Wigan, you're dead to me, Wigan. I'm going to have to get a loan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're getting a loan of 30. -3 to our money. We're at -4, which is not great. So that was our first action. I think our second action's got to be to sell because we can't keep bleeding money here. So Birkenhead, we're going to sell. We're going to flip our cotton mines over. We're going to get 5 victory points. We're winning 15 to 10. And we're going to gain 5 money. So it's going to take us to positive. We were there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at +1 now. Now we're talking. I have 6 cards, so draw 2 more. 1, 2, and I think that's it. No more draws. You can see we got our little token up there. So we have 8 cards. We're going to play these 8 cards out, and then Canal era will be over. Done. Finished. What's the AI going to do? Oh, boy. I'm winning now. Manchester. He's there. So, is the cost of iron 3 or more? No. Warrington. Can you get to Warrington? Where is Warrington? I don't know. Here's Warrington. He can get to Warrington, and he can build, yes, he can build a thing right there. So he will do that. That's his first action. Second action, go to the next thing. He's going to try to build the thing. So he will try to link out of where he just built. And the only one that hasn't linked out is this one. So, okay. That's his second action, I believe. Yep. All right, so he's done. So we don't get to draw any more cards, so you have to be very judicious with the cards we do play. We don't want to build any level 1s. Building some level 2s would be good. And building a gosh darn cotton mill would be awesome. If you could do that, that would be awesome. How do we get to Bolton? Jesus. Damn. Stockport. Where are you, Stockport? Oh, down here. That's... Okay. Let's do that. Oh, wait. Again, end of round. We need to get rid of no, actually, we gain a buck now. We don't get rid of anything. We gain a buck every turn. That's why we wanted to go to Stockport and build another one. So the first thing we're going to do... Ooh, if I could build that... Where's Rochdale? Right over there. The Bolton is here. I could build it there. But how the frickety frack do I even get it out? Ooh, I could use his chain all the way out. Except for this. Okay. Thinking I'm going to play this card as a develop action. Oh my god. Could I put this out and get it flipped in time? Otherwise I'm going to have to spend 3 money buying some more goods. Yeah, no. Alright, so we're going to just develop. We're going to get rid of both of our level 1 cotton mills. And it's going to cost us 1, 2, 3 money. 3 money. And then we're going to build... We're going to build... We're going to build a level 2 cotton mill. We're going to build it in Bolton. Now, we need a coal. Unfortunately, we have coal. It has coal, but you always have to take it from the closest coal. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use his train and get his coal. We're going to have to take his stupid coal. Unfortunately, I do have a link to mine, but it's going to cost 1, 2, 3 spots to get to it. To get to his is only 1, 2 spots, so we always have to use the closest. If it's a tie, then you can choose. Like if ours was 2 away and it was 2 away, then I obviously would choose it. So that's a cotton mill. And then the next thing we're going to do, actually, that's going to cost us some money. It's going to cost us 14 bucks. Let's spend some money there, Chester. So 14 bucks to put that out, and a coal, which we did the coal. So I am thinking we're going to build another one here. No, because I have no way to get another coal. So I can't build that yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to play this card in network. I'm going to build this there. So then when I do build that, I'm ready to go. And it's going to cost me 3. Boom. AI. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Did I already... Bolton. Yeah, I put that one down. And then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I have 5? I should have either 6 or 4. I will, I guess, get rid of this one. Maybe I forgot to do that. Alright, I can't remember. Okay. AI, what are you going to do? Bury. Bury. Bury it is, huh? You want to build a coal mine there? Why would you want to do that? You're dumb. No, that's actually a really brilliant move. Unfortunately, he's going to build the coal mine. And then he's going to build a chain, and he's going to build that right towards the place with the most buildings. That is a brilliant move, actually. Wish I would have seen that. And then he's going to get 3 ore to put on there. Does it cost anything to put this out? It doesn't. Doesn't cost any resources anyways. Huh. Guess I should have done that. Damn. Guess I should have done that. Oh my god. That's too funny. Alrighty. I think... I don't think there's any way we're going to flip this coal mine in time. Is there? Cost 1 coal. I needed to cost 2 coal is what I needed. Because we only got 4 turns left. So we're going to play Stockport. Stockport. And we're going to build another cotton mine, which is going to cost us another 14. Uh-oh. I don't know. Can I do that? Oh, boy. Yes, I can. It's going to be close, though. It's going to cost us 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to build that. And a coal. Now... the only coal I have access to is through this out here. I don't have any access to this coal because it's not connected. So I can come out and use the, if I push this up, I can use the distant market. Oh, yes, right. I almost forgot something. Damn it, I forgot. When I sold this out to the distant market, I should have actually flipped up this token here. Anytime you sell to the distant market, their values change. And we would have lost 1 spot there. Okay, when I sold this, I think that was the only time we sold until now. So, okay. So I'm putting this, it's costing me 14 and a coal, and I can only buy the coal out here, which means it's going to cost me 1 to buy the coal. And I actually only have 1 money left, so I have no more money. It's 0. But I'm hoping to get a lot of money here when I do this. I'm going to try to build... I'm going to use this, and I'm going to sell. When you sell, you can flip any cotton mills using ports or cotton markets. So, we're going to flip this one that's going to go through him, and out to my port. So I'm actually going to flip it 2 things for this one, which is this, which is going to give me 2 victory points. So I'm up to 17, and 3 money, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. And then I get to flip this, which gives me 5 victory points. So that is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm up to 18 spot there. I'm killing it now. Then I can flip this. This is going out to the port, which, yep, it uses that same little distant market. So I need to adjust -2, 1, 2. There's something else that happens when you sail to the distant market besides that. I think, does it change how much money you get back? Let's see here. Selling. We need to look up selling. Sell. Yes. Okay. Oh, right, so let's go back. So that we actually move our income marker up. When we did this one, we should have moved it up by 3, which I forgot. So that's what this is, 3. We should have moved it up an extra 3. 1, 2, 3. And now when we just flipped this one to the distant market, we moved it 2 spaces because of this, and we're going to go up 2 on the, it is income, right? Let's just double check that real quick. Hang on a second. Sell, 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 sell. Advance your income marker along the progress track by the number of spaces displayed on the income icon to the left of the distant market. Yep, okay, so we would move our income marker up 2 spaces. 1, oh, that's him. 1, 2, we're up to 20. Okay. That was for flipping this over to here. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to flip this over and use the distant marker. So this is going to make, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we go up nothing on the track because they're kind of got too much of it now and they're not interested in it. But I am going to go up by 5 victory points. 1, 2, 27, and 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am up to 24. 24 money and 27 victory points for us. That is really good. That was our 2 plays. That was our two cards. Now, AI, what are you going to do? Probably something Barry / Bolton. Barry he's already gone to. Bolton he's already gone to, so he's going to ignore that. Yes, he can build out of there. So he would do that, I think. Out of Barry, or Bury, or whatever you call that. He's got a really good network going on here, which is awesome. Now he's going to try to sell, which is perfect for him. Okay, so he is going to want to try to sell out to his things. So he's going to flip this. He's going to try to... Ooh. Kenny is the question. He might have waited too long because, he's going to need to get a 1 or a 0. Otherwise, it's X'd. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't even think of that. That is going to be a problem, isn't it? Too much cotton being sent out all at the same time. So I think you have to decide if you're doing this before you flip, right? So let's look at the sell action again. Discarding a card from your hand, right? Choose one of your unflipped cotton mills and perform. Oh, you know what? It says in the rules. So you wouldn't do this if he's on the last spot. What was that? I remember reading. Hang on. Let's go to the sell action. Alright, if the Toma has at least one unflipped cotton mill, it takes the sell action. This icon indicates the steps to evaluate, blah, blah, blah. Okay, if no cotton mill is connected to an unflipped Mautoma port, the card also continues with the following check. If at least one cotton mill has a connection to the distant market. Alright, so if the Mautoma has at least one unflipped cotton mill, it takes a sell action, which it shows there. Boom, boom. Takes the sell action. The icon indicates the steps to evaluate in order to perform the sell action. Step number 1, the Mautoma flips all cotton mill tiles again that are connected to an unflipped Mautoma's port. Then the Mautoma turn ends. If no cotton mill has a connection to an unflipped Mautoma port, but only one link tile is missing in order to complete the connection, the Mautoma places that link tile. Then the Mautoma turn ends. If there are more than one location to place the link adjacent to the city, follow the priority described in the box as possible locations are related to different cities. Follow the printed. All right. Please note if the distant market marker is on the last or in the previous spot, the Mautoma skips this step and goes directly to the next one. If at least one cotton mill has a connection to a player's port, the Mautoma flips all cotton mills it can and also the player's ports, starting from those with... Oh, you know what? I wonder... Right, if you use a port... But if you go through a port, you don't have to flip the market. Or you don't have to go through the... right? Is that right? You may sell cotton to an unflipped port tile owned by any player. The cotton mill must be connected to an unflipped port. Right. So when you use a port, you don't use the distant market. Right. Okay, so that's why he would do this. And does he want to do his level 1 or level 2 port? This is worth more money, so I guess he would do that one. So he's going to get 9 victory points. He's at 10, so he's at 19 victory points. Is that his only cotton mill? It is his only cotton mill. I'm assuming he uses level 2 as opposed to his level 1. Got mill. So that's the end of his turn. So we have 2 cards remaining. It's going to be our last turn. Let's see what we can do with this nonsense. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of this last stupid ore. Because we can't... oh, that's not true. Wait a minute. Oh, I could build that in there, and then I could develop, which would, yeah, I could do that. All right, so we are going to do that. We're going to go to Rochdale, and we're going to build. Oh, no, we got, wait a minute, we should have got money. Right. Damn, I always forget that. Get your money, Jester. I get $7. $7. Yeah, he doesn't get money, so it doesn't matter what he does. I messed up. I messed that distant market thing up, so I apologize for that. If you're watching this, sorry, I messed up that a little bit, just a little bit. Forgive me. So with only $7, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to just take a loan. We're just gonna have to take a big fat loan. So first card is I'm going to put this out. I'm going to take a loan, 10, 20, $30. Even though we're making 7 a turn, that's not bad. But we're going to go back 3. So go back from a 7 to 4. Boo. Wait. Yes, that's our money, right? So 7 down to 4 money. Boo. But we get $30. Now for our last action of the thing, we're going to play this card in Rochdale. Why not? We're going to put this there. That is going to cost us... no, we cannot do that because we have no access to coal. Damn. Let's think about what we're going to do then. That's unfortunate. I think what I'm going to do is just... I think what we're going to do is we're just going to play this and we're going to do a... He is really linked really well here. This has really kind of made me not very happy with him. He's done a really good job of linking everything together there, and now I got nowhere to put my stuff. How am I supposed to take victory points from him if he won't let me put my stuff down, man? That's just not right. I only have Rochdale. I mean, I could build something there, but I don't have access to ore there. So I think what I'm going to do is just put this here. It's going to cost me $3. It's going to be worth 2 victory points. So $3. It's going to go away at the end of the turn, unfortunately. Okay, his last turn of the go. Preston. Preston. Where are you? There's Preston. He can't get to that because there's no way to build a link. Manchester, he's already built in. Bolton, he's already built in. So he's not going to do any of those actions. So he's going to try to sell, which, no, he's not going to try to sell. Develop. He will actually develop once because the cost of ore is 2 or less, but he can only do it once. So he will take this one and he will develop, and he just gets 3 victory points. So 1, 2, 3 is at 22. And that's it. That's the end of Canal. That's the end of the Canal. So let's get our scoring card out. So we're going to score our Canal links. We're going to start with me first. Canal links. So for each canal link that's pointed to a building that is flipped, you get a victory point. So 1, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I get 2 for this. So I get 8 victory points? Yes. 8 from 27 is 35. The AI is going to get a lot more than that. So he gets just 1 for this. He's going to get 1 for this. He's going to get 1 for this. It's 1, 2, 3. He's going to get 4, 5 for this one. This one is going to give him 6, 7, 8. This one is going to give him 9, 10. This one is going to give him 11. So he got 11 victory points. 22 and 11. 33. Oh, it's 33 to 35. It's so close. So that is our canal links. Flipped industry tiles. Am I doing something wrong? Let me think. No. I need... Oh, shite. Something just got knocked. It might have just been one of these spare cubes, but... Jeez. What a knucklehead. Oh my god. You. And the canal area. There we go. Alright. After all players have removed their link tiles, score the victory points shown at the bottom left corner of their flipped industry tile. Which we already scored all those because when we flipped them over I was scoring, which we shouldn't have been doing. We should wait till score them. That's right. Okay, so I now know that. But we were scoring these. Every time we flipped one over I was giving us victory points. But you should not do that until now. So, okay. I'm going to reset our distant market. I'm going to reset this. Because it's different now. Okay, done. We take our little thing out. We take our 2 little cards. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take cards here. We're going to put 2 players. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 cards underneath. We're going to put this on top, like that. Once we reach this guy, you can no longer take any loans. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the AI. Then we're going to take 2 cards for us, 2 for it, 2 for us, 2 for it, 2 for us, 2 for it, us, 2 for it, 2 for us, 2 for it. So these cards all go out. These cards go here. These all go back to our players. This goes back to me. All level 1 buildings are removed. Level, right? Is it all level? Remove all level 1 industry tiles. So remove all level 1 buildings. Level 1, level 1. There we go. We have hardly anything left out there now. Alright. Oh, this got knocked all around. Great. When I drop that. Okay. Now I'm going to take our AI deck. And I'm going to shuffle in these cards here. This gets reset up here. All right, I think we're doing okay. I think we're not messing up too many things. I messed up a few of the things so far. I caught them, but sorry about that. Okay, let's see if we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 cards. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think that's right. Could be wrong. I don't know. All right. So let's see what we got here. Liverpool, Birkenhead. Now we can get some lions out of there. For the AI, any building that requires a canal, he instantly loses those. They all go away. We don't. We have to still develop to get rid of ours, but he doesn't have to do that because he cheats. Okay. Rochdale, Oldham, Liverpool. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go... we're going to play Oldham. And we're going to get 2... no, are we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to put one there, and we're going to put one there, and we're going to cost us 15 bucks. And it's going to cost us 2 coal. Yay, 2 coal. 2 coal. We get to flip this over. We're not going to take the victory points, but we will. So we'll count these up at the end of the game. But we will do the money. Oh, you know what? My money tokens got knocked off. That's what got shot across the map. I'm going to have to move the whole desk out. This could be an interesting proposition, my friends. I got to take the whole desk and slide it out away from the wall so I can reach down behind the desk and get my money tokens. I have my experience. Let's see. No, wait. I need his experience and my experience. I was at 37. He was at like 34, I think. So, anyways, wish me luck. And I should get some ice because my root beer is kind of warm now. Yes. So I think he was at 34, and I was at 37. All right, let's get back to it now. Okay, let's get back to it. See if we can... All right, so I was playing this card for something when I realized... Right, oh yeah, I put those two out. I spent the 2 coal because they both linked to the 2 coal. That was our first play. Our second play is in Liverpool. No, can't do that. All right, and we're going to build this. How are we going to build this? Yeah, we're going to build it. No, because we need access to coal. Huh. We need access to coal. So maybe we'll build a coal mine. Another coal mine. Yeah, we're going to build another. So we're going to take this one back. We're going to build a coal mine here. Coal mine it is. So that's this one. It's going to cost us 7. 5, 6, 7. Has to be part of our network. So we could put it here. Could put it here. So we're going to put it here. We're going to put 3 coal on it. And that's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our 2 plays. Draw 2 cards, and I'm done. AI, what are you going to do? Preston, Manchester, Bolton. Preston, where are you, Preston? You're up here. Manchester. He's Manchester is 3 or more. For that, it is not. So at Preston, he is going to build, simply build, an, a thing, this thing, a port. And then he's going to get 2 links, and he's going to build this one here. And this one, I think he would build this one because he would build another link out of here. So it's either here or here, but this goes to no buildings, but there is a potential for 3. This over here shows 2 buildings right now. This shows 0 buildings. So I would say this is where we would go. I could be wrong. Who knows? And that's his 2 actions. Which is all right, I am going to... Where's Warrington? I don't remember that name. Oh, right here. Okay. All right, we're gonna freaking build this right now because I'm sick of holding this card. We're actually going to build this right there, and that is this one, which costs us 7 in a coal. We only have, oh wait, beginning of our turn, hang on a second. Beginning of our turn, we should be getting money. God bless it. We only get $3 though. So we had 7 and we spent, no, we should be at $4. Oh yes, we are at $4. I was looking at his marker, not my marker. So now I can spend $5, $6, $7. And build this, which is this right here, which would give me 4 of this, but these 4 will immediately fill this up. And so this will flip. We'll get 3 money. 1, 2, 3. So up to 6. We're up to 21/6. And we're not doing the victory points till the end of the game like we're supposed to do that. And that was our first action. Our second action. Our second action is we're going to spend this card and we're going to develop. We're going to get rid of our level 1 ship and our level 1 port because neither one of those can be built in the canal in the rail area. That's going to cost us 2, so we're going to get rid of this 2. That's going to cost us 2 money. What's the AI going to do? Well, we're going to draw back up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. AI, Bolton, Blackburn. Bolton. He likes, Bolton's filled up. Can't go there, buddy. Blackburn. Is the cost of this 3 or more? No. He's going to try to build in Bolton. No, he can't build nothing in Bolton. So Bolton, Blackburn, or Preston. He would build a ironworks or whatever this is to build the ore. Right? He would build that, but only if the cost is 3 or more. It's not. So it's not worth it to him. So he's going to try to build this in Bolton. But he can't because I used up all the spots in Bolton. Sorry about your luck. So he's going to try to link from Bolton. But he can't because he doesn't have any access to that. So, can he sell? No, he can't sell either because he's got nothing to sell. Can he develop? Is the cost 2 or less to develop? It is. So he's going to develop. He's going to spend these 2. He's going to develop, and he just gets 5 victory points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's up to 39. I'm at 37. If I slide this down a little bit, you might be able to see that. There you go. I will be sliding this up and down as we need, I guess. So, back to our turn. So he developed. He doesn't take the pieces off because he doesn't have that many pieces to begin with. Our turn. Righto. It is our turn, all right. First thing we're going to do is take a loan. Gosh darn it, every other turn we're taking a loan. We are going to remove coal, and we're going to take a loan. And once again, 10, 20, 30. Our money goes from 6 down to 3, so we have the same amount of money. He doesn't keep money, so it doesn't matter what his money's at. Second is going to be... Oh, it's going to be a big one. It is going to be a big one, I have a feeling. No, it's not, because I messed this up again. All right, I'm going to spend this card... And I'm going to create a dual link, and I'm going to put the links here, because we know that's at least 2 right there. And probably here, because, and I can take 2 coal off of my thing for the cost, and it's going to cost me 15 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am done with my turn. AI Rochdale here. If again, is it worth? It is worth 2 or more. So he will, if he creates a link. Can he get to it? Yes. So he's gonna gonna create a link from here, and then he's gonna put in ironworks out there, and get 5. And of course, 4 of that's going to instantaneously go up here. And this is what I should have... I tried to do this, and for some reason... So it's 1 action to build this, 2nd action to build this. So that is his 2 actions. Bummer. But now I'm getting better linking here in the middle, I think, than he is. So, we got to start building some cotton mills. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. I don't have enough. Oh, we get money at the end of our turn 3 again. This one of these times I'm going to actually remember. There is a cheat sheet right here that says, game round, perform 2 actions in turn order. Refill your hand to 8 if you can. Determine new turn order and take income. I'm going to literally put that there. So before I... no, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to just remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have not spent a card. Here we go. Damn, I was ready to go with this card. He just beat me to it. Gosh, darn it. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. All right. We're going to develop. Damn, we're going to develop. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. How much money do we have? 23. Okay. How much does it cost to build these things? If I develop... I'm going to develop... I think I would... When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. Take me quite a bit to get over there. It would take me, but it's worth a lot of victory points if you can. 15 and 2 coal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I got 2 actions. First action, because he stole my thunder. I'm going to develop. I'm going to develop. So I'm going to get rid of this card. No, not that card. Where's Wigan? Where the hell is Wigan? Right there. That's a good spot for us to actually build things. So we're going to keep that. All right, we're going to discard that. And we're going to develop. Gosh darn it. What are we going to develop is the next is the next problem. What are we going to develop? Oh my God, what are you going to develop? Yeah, no. Do we want to develop? How many more turns until we reach? We got 2 more turns. So next turn, we're going to have to take another loan. So, You know what? Instead of developing, let's just do what we're gonna just do it. Now, yeah, that's worth more money. All right, we will develop. So we're gonna get rid of our level 2 cotton mill, and we're gonna get rid of our level 2 port. It's gonna cost us 2 of those, which is $2. That is our first action. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yes, we have one more action to go. We are going to play in this spot right there. We are going to build. Yes, we're going to build this right here, which is a level 3 cotton mill. It's going to cost us $16. 5, 10, 15, $16. It's going to take a ore, which we will take from him and flip over his thing. And then a coal, which we can get 1, 2 spaces away, or 1, 2 spaces away. Well, we'll go to this one because that's ours. And we get to flip that over. Yay! That is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. To the AI we go. Burry. He likes this spot. Coal mine. He wants to build another coal mine there? Okay. He's going to build another coal mine there. He is all about the coal, I guess. And then he's going to create 2 links from that. First one is going to go to the spot with the most buildings, which is this. And second one is going to be here. That's his 2 actions. He likes the coal. He does like the coal. And we are linked into him, so if we need to, he could force us to get some coal. Alright, now is my time. Here we go. Alright, we're going to play this card Bolton here. Shoot. I have to be careful where we get our coal from now. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. So, Liverpool. Oh, wait, we should get money. I almost forgot again. $3. It only gives us 8. So, first thing we have to do is get a loan. We absolutely positively have to take a loan or we are screwing ourselves big time. So the question is, which one of these are you not going to be able to do? We're going to, which we really need to do. Bolton. We can't use Bolton because Bolton is filled up. So we're going to spend Bolton for a loan. 10, 20, 30. And we go back 3 on the money trail. So we go from 3 to 0. Okay. So that was our first action. Our second action. Second of our actions. If we had access to coal, we could do this. Which we do have access to coal. Oh my god, I have all the good cards. I'm going to have to get rid of this one, unfortunately. But I'm going to, what is it called? It's network. And I'm going to go here and here. You can see what I'm headed towards here shortly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We draw our last 2. We have the guy's face, which means no more loans the rest of the game. Spend your money wisely, is what they're saying. AI says, I can do that. Blackburn, which is here. If he put out a thing, could he get to it? Yes, he could. But is iron worth 3 or more? No, it's not. Can he put a coal there? He can put a coal there. So why would he do that? I don't know. He likes these coal mines for sure, for sure. 4 coal, 4, he's, I think he's done screwed himself on this one. So he's going to put a link there. And he's going to link here or link here. This has more potential because there's 3 spots, but this has got a completed building already. So this is actually worth 1. This is worth 0. So I'm going to put it there. He is definitely built too many coal mines. So I don't know if that's just something that randomly came out. Yeah, like 2 in a row. Alright, well, I mean, you know, whatever. We gotta just move on. I mean, if we build anything that costs gold, he'll probably, you know, he'll probably have to use it from him. So that's his 2 actions. On to us. Yeah, I think it's time. Is it time? How much money do I have? It's going to cost us 25 money? Are you kidding me? 25 money. We're going to put the ship down right here. The ship is going to cost us a coal and an iron. Well, this is where we're going to have to take it from the closest spot, which is here. And an iron, which is going to cost us 1 more money. But we only got 1 in the money track, but it's worth 18 victory points. So we won on the money track. Oh, that's not us. This is us. And then for our second action, ooh, we have to be careful. We only have 12 bucks left. That might have been a mistake to build that because that is an expensive thing. And we're not going to earn any money. Yeah, we can earn money when we could send this out, which is going to earn us some money. Can we build? We can. So we're going to build in Liverpool a port, which just costs us 7, 5, 6, 7. So we have literally $5 left. And this goes away. And then two of these cards would be for, is it cheaper? Yeah, so it's just we would have one and he would get these. So, okay. What is he going to do? He's going to Liverpool. Can he build his, oh, can he build his ship? He can build his ship. If, ooh. Yes, he can build the ship in Liverpool. Darn it. Because I thought these are going to be 18 points he won't get. Well, guess what? He gets them. Which is going to cost an coal, or an ore and a coal. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is actually the closest. So he's going to have to take it from this one. Right? 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We get $1 at the end of our turn. This is not going to go well. We got all these cards left and we got no money, so we have got to sell and hope we sell enough money to earn us a big fat profit. 3, 6. Ugh. That's not going to be near enough. Not even near enough. Oh my God. I think we screwed ourselves by building this. That was too much money to spend. I think that was too much money to spend. Yeah, the ship only... What is our money go up by 1? It's worth a lot of victory points, but it's not worth a lot of money. That's the problem. I need... Alright, well, we just got to do what we can do, and that's... We can't build another cotton mill. Oh, I think we are so screwed. I can't believe I did that to myself. I was so excited about building that ship for me. It cost us 15 to build the links to get over there, and then 25. So that was like 25, 35, 40 money that we spent just to get over here. That was expensive. Well, I mean, 18 victory points, I thought that was going to win us the game, but now he's built his ship. It doesn't do anything for us. So wasn't worth it. And the thing is, I kept the other ship thinking I would use this spot to build the other ship and then build the Wigan one, and then I would have both ships out there. But there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do that because I can't get another one. So, we spend this ship to sell cotton through our port. So we're going to go up 6 on the money track. We're up to $4. That is not a lot of money. Not a lot of money. And I have 6 money. So I will spend this to do a single. Put this one right there like that. It's going to be worth 4 victory points. That might win us the game. And now we draw our last 2 cards. So these 2, 4, 6. Wait, we got another. We have another card we need to get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe we did need to get rid of this one. All right, sorry. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we have 8 cards left, and we have $6. Good luck winning this one. Rochdale here is iron. Worth 2 or more. It is. He's going to build. Oh, he's going to build this nice. No, he can't build it there because there's no spot. Thank God. McClesterfield down here. Can he connect to McClesterfield? No. Not even if he builds a link. This is the outside world, though. Oh, let me scoot it up here. This is the outside world. So if he builds a link from the outside world, but he needs... Yeah, I don't think he does that. And I don't... McClesterfield or Manchester. Oh, he will do it from Manchester. He will do... he will... Oh, this is bad. He's going to put these out. Here. And here. And then he would try to sell. But he's got nothing to sell. He would try to develop. Yep, he's going to develop once. And that's worth 3 victory points to him. 1, 2, 3. He's up to 42. I'm still at 37. The end of the round, I'm going to remember my money this time, damn it. Because I need every scrap I can get. $4. Yes. All right. We are not out of this yet. If there was something we could build that instantaneously would flip... that cost us 9 to build that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Ooh. We could build that ironworks. Where do we want to build it, though? There's literally only one spot left in the whole board that has ironworks. Not true. There's one right there. So there's 2 spots. That is crazy. I'm going to try to... I got $9. I'm going to try to build it. So... yeah. We're going to build it, right? Oh, it's got to be part of our network if we... that's not part of our network if we do it that way. Damn. What is this name of this Blackburn? Do I have a Blackburn card? I do not have a Blackburn card. Darn it. Huh. That's kind of a problem now, isn't it? I can't build it there because it's not part of my network unless I have a Blackburn card. And these cost 16. I could build another port, but I'm not going to ship anything out because I don't have enough. I could build a coal, but that's dumb because there's too much coal on the... Yeah, to play this card, I would need to have this part of my network, and it's not part of my network because I don't have a building there, and I don't have a link going to it. Huh. And I can't do the same thing up there. I could build a link here. And then I could build it there, because then it would be part of my network. But it's going to cost me $5 to build that. And then I won't have enough money. So I will... I'm going to play Wigan. I'm going to play 5 to put down this right there. And then my second action will just be to... Where's Bury? Yeah. Pass on Bury. And I'm just going to pass. I can't do anything. So, AI. Manchester. Preston. Is that 3 or more? It's not. Warrington. Where is Warrington? Warrington's here. He can't build that. Can't sell. Well, let's see. Hang on. Manchester. No, he's not going to do that. Warrington, he would put one, but he can't. He can't build any links out of that. Can he sell? No, he can't sell. Can he develop? Is the cost of or 2 or more? Yes, it is. 2 or less. No, it costs us 3, so he won't develop. He will try to network, actually. And he will network from the last place that he built, which was where? Richdale, Bolton, McClesterfield, Manchester. Oh, I think he built these 2 links out of Manchester. Right. So he would try to build some more from there, but there's nothing else coming out of there. So he can't network. So I think what we have to do is draw another card, because none of it works. Liverpool. Yes, he can build a thing in Liverpool. And now he's going to try to link out of networking out of there, which is probably a good idea. You can put 1 there. And that's it. That's the only links out. This is just Canal, so he only builds a 1 link. All right, that's his turn. And at the end of the turn, we get 4. Yes! Because now I have 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yes, I have 9. For the love of God, I'm spending all 9. I'm going to try to build this here, which is now part of my network. Boom. And I'm going to get 5. 4 of it's going to immediately get spent. And the second one will be Manchester, and I will pass because I cannot do anything because I have no money. AI. Borough in Furnace. What the hell is that? Oh, that's way up here. If he builds a link, can he get up there? No. Wigan. Where's Wigan? Oh, Wigan's here. Actually, how can he build a coal mine? Yes. Matter of fact, he can't. He is coal mine. He's got something wrong with him. There is something wrong with this dude, man. Somebody tell him to stop building coal mines. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Oh my God. He's building the coal mine. Another one. Now he's going to try. Oh, well, he's going to try to link out of it too. So the only one he can put is right there. And the other one goes away. He's done. And now, for our turn, we get 4 more money. That's all we're at is 4 money. That's all we're at is just 4 money. Wait a minute. For the coal mine, yes! It cost him an ore to build that. So my thing flips, which means my money goes up by 2, which means I get $5 instead of $4. That's still not enough to, well, not true. I can build, I'm going to play Brinkenhead to play a link. Where's the most victory points I can link to? This is worth 2 victory points. That is only worth 1 victory points. Oh, this is worth 3 victory points. We'll go there. And then for our, that cost me 5. Oh, wait, and an ore. So that is 1, 2 away. Use this one. And to be honest, I think I forgot to do the ore the other time I built this one. So I'm going to take another one off of this because I missed that. Darn it. And then Stockport, where are you? Right here. I'm not going to build anything there. So with no money, I'm just going to pass, but you have to spend a card, unfortunately. AI, what are you going to do? Preston. Ooh, nope. Warrington. Cole again. Are you kidding? If he no. Selling, no. Developing, yes. He will get rid of these 2. And gain 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3 is up to 45. And for our last, we get $5. And our last action is going to be just to develop somewhere if we can. Probably here for 2 victory points. I don't think there's anywhere that's more than worth 2 victory points. And then that's going to cost us $5. And I got no more money, so we'll just pass on the second card. Let's see what the AI is going to do. Warrington. He can't do anything there. He can't link out of Warrington. He can't sell. He can't develop. He would network. Where did he go last time? I'm just going to give another card because I don't remember. Birkenhead. Oh, over here. He would try to build there, but he can't. Lancaster. Yes, he can actually build another. But he didn't build. Where's all of his cotton mills? Where's all of his cotton mills? Doesn't he build cotton? Oh, well, I guess that was a cotton mill that we didn't build. Wow, that whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them, and there was only 1 cotton. There's a 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 cotton. So there's a cotton. He had quite a few that he didn't get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the other half of the deck. Anyways, that's it. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. I know, right? Alright, so let's put these cards over here out of the way so I don't mess with them. Victory points starting. He's at 45. We are at 37. So we're going to do him first. So this one is worth 1, 2, 3. 3. This one is worth 1, 2. So that's 5. This one, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, no. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think he got 24, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So it's 69. All right. Now for us, we're at, what are we at? 37. All right. So we do this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29, going once, going twice, gone at 29, so 30 from 36 instead of 37. So instead of 37 plus 29, we're going to go 36 plus 30. So that's 66. Oh, we're catching them. We're catching them. All right, let's just get rid of the ones that he didn't complete because those don't score you jack diddly squat. Unfortunately for the AI, he built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things he didn't flip. That is not good. I think that's why we're going to win because, I mean, you can see now we have a lot more pink out there or purple than blue, or purple than yellow. He gets 18, 22, 27, 34, 70, and 33. 70 and 33 is 103. So he ended up with 103, but I think we're gonna kill him now. 18 and 10 is 28, 30, 41, 50, 57. 57 and 66. 57, if we add 60 to this, and then just subtract 3. 60 and 66 is 126. Minus 3 is 123. So 103 for the AI, which is pretty respectable. 123 for us. We killed him in the end because he built a bunch of buildings he never completed. And that was pretty much the game. If you don't complete your buildings and get them flipped over, you don't get the points. Although I screwed myself by, I screwed myself. But what did I do? Spent all my money going the last 5 rounds. I had $1 left, which was dumb. So 103 versus 123. So we won by a little bit of margin. That wasn't bad. That wasn't horrible. All right, and I didn't get a drink either. So everyone give me a second here. All right. The Mautoma is good to play against. It's just not super smart like opponents. I mean, obviously that's to go without saying, but it is very difficult to play and against an AI, and then have them build all these buildings but not complete them, because then you're like, I mean, it was kind of a joke there when he was building all those coal mines. I mean, there should be a rule in the thing that says, and maybe there is, maybe I don't know, maybe I just missed it in the rule book. But like, if there's already an open coal mine that he's got open, why would he build another one? It just doesn't make sense. So that should, I mean, maybe we'll have to house rule that or look at the rules and see if that's in there. Which, like I said, it might actually be in there that maybe I missed it. If anyone's played this, let me know. And let me know if I missed anything with that. But still one of the greatest games of all time. I have a lot of fun with this one, for sure. And it's definitely a kind of a nice, deeper Euro game. A little thinky. A little, makes you work for a little bit. Which is nice. I do enjoy that. So, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, let me know down in the comments section down below. And that is another playthrough of Brass Lancashire-ish. So, we'll see you all next time. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. I'm not sure what's coming up on the channel. We're going to have something else. It's only 4 o'clock on Sunday, so we've got plenty of time to get something ready for another good episode for you guys to follow. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Until then, take care. I will see you all down the line.